I'm standing on the steps of Los Angeles City Hall, a historic landmark that will soon celebrate its 100th birthday. Home to LA's mayors, city council, elected officials, and dozens of city departments, all keeping LA's infrastructure and local government running. Completed in 1928, this 32-story Art Deco tower once stood as the tallest building in town and welcomes thousands of visitors each year. Whether you're visiting from across town or across the world, welcome to LA. Just inside City Hall, an Olympic display looks ahead to 2028, when Los Angeles will join London and Paris as the only cities to host the Games 3 times. The LA Memorial Coliseum, which hosted in 1932 and 1984, will once again take center stage for the opening and closing ceremonies. And from Expo Park, we explore the investments tied to the Games and hear the mayor's State of the City address, highlighting how these global moments are meant to benefit Angelenos long after 2028.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Everybody's here to celebrate our city and to count down for the amazing events that are going to come to us.
So hearing from the mayor at this critical time is super important, and at the same time, we're getting prepared for the World Cup. We're getting prepared for the Olympics. We've got a ton of infrastructure going all around the city, and we've got an excited city.
It is so exciting to see and hear what she's going to share, the great accomplishments that we've been able to do as a city, and the way that we're facing many of the upcoming challenges.
This is a moment where the city comes together to learn how we can work together, shoulder to shoulder, to lift a better Los Angeles, a Los Angeles that is truly for everyone.
And as we prepare for the U.S. Women's Open, the FIFA World Cup, and soon after the greatest Olympic and Paralympic Games in history, we will continue to focus on the fundamentals. So here is our path forward. We will continue to resolve encampments and housed Angelenos through Inside Safe and other programs. We will intensify our efforts on focusing on housing veterans and making housing affordable. We will accelerate beautification efforts along major city corridors from our new Clean Corridors initiative. And we will continue installing solar lights in neighborhoods across the city.
As these big events come in, people, they want to know, what the city's doing, right? And as the controller, it's my job to provide that transparency. So I'm happy to collaborate with the mayor, especially on the budget and the city's finances, so that way everyone can get the services that they need and deserve.
From the World Cup to the NBA All-Star Game to the Super Bowl and then the 34th Olympiad to be held here in Los Angeles, with 6 events down at the Port of LA alone on the sailing side of our business. It's going to help drive local businesses, local employment, as well as for the world to see how important it is to continue their investment in global Los Angeles.
Angelenos, let's get to work. Let's keep building. Let's keep lifting people up as the world comes here once again. Let's show the nation and the world. Let's show the nation and the world. We are the greatest city on earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Los Angeles.
We're in the home of Los Angeles. This is Exposition Park. It's a 160-acre state property that has 4 museums, 4 stadiums, 2 schools. We're here to celebrate that over $100 million has been invested into Exposition Park, and we are excited that we are going to be ready to host the world, and we're going to deliver projects that will create 300 jobs and prepare us for the Olympic Games.
We know the power of being able to lock arms with our local, state, and federal leaders, and that's what we see today. So, we have some critical changes and repairs that need to be made. That's a first, right? When we have not had, that kind of investment for that many years, right? In 1984, that is a long time ago. And so we recognize we have to do the work to ensure accessibility, ensure safety, ensure security, because we don't want to be an afterthought. We want to be a part of that development process now.
This investment is exciting for the community because it'll create 300 family-sustaining jobs that your city, the city, and the community has been preparing for through our partnership with the LAOC Building and Construction Trades. We look forward at connecting the community to these jobs, continuing to provide training, and ensuring that we have a lasting benefit beyond 2028.
The fact that we're here to talk about a $100 million investment is a really big deal.
This park is a jewel. It is a bridge. It connects some of our most diverse communities with our downtown area, and it is a place where the state is on exhibition. In California, we've done a lot to make sure that there is an ADA compliance, that everyone, whether you're a senior, someone with disabilities, or a world-class athlete, can be able to get to all corners of this great park. And so the $100 million today is a down payment on that. It will allow us to do the necessary work and to start it now so that we're ready by those games.
It's a team effort here at Exposition Park. We are always engaging in partnerships with our city, with our state, with our federal, our community partners, our labor partners. All of the work that we do here is to benefit the community for the long term. Exposition Park has been here for over 100 years, and it will be here for another 100 years. So what we do today is going to impact and support generations to come.
We're at City Hall, the heart of local government and one of the city's most recognizable landmarks. Inside, painted tiles honor the indigenous Tongva, Chumash, and Tatavian peoples who lived on this land long before Spanish settlement. In 1781, just down the road, 44 settlers established the Pueblo de Los Angeles, the start of what would become the second largest city in the nation. From these earliest roots to the young people shaping LA's future today, we turn to youth development across the city, beginning with a warm welcome back for Palisades Charter High School as students return to campus after last year's devastating fires.
We're here this morning at Palisades Charter High School, back in the Palisades. We're really excited to be back on campus, back in my old classes, like on the fields. It's been such a long struggle to be back after such a hard year. Gratitude and excitement. I'm a freshman. This is like my real first time being on campus.
We are here in front of our school as we watch our parents and buses and students roll in for the first day back at our campus here in the Palisades.
I'm here to cheer on all the students who are returning back to campus today.
Our families have been through so much, and for them to be able to come back to a restored and refreshed campus on such a beautiful day is it's just I think really moving and emotional to be able to see that. So it's a bit of a delivery on a promise that we've made, that if we were able to stick together through all of these multiple phases, that we would ultimately be back here on our campus. And here we are.
And today is the day our students are finally returning to their home campus. Just over a year after the devastation and destruction across this community, this is an incredible moment in our recovery, and frankly, the best day we've had so far.
Understand things aren't going to be perfect on the first day. It's been a quick move. We anticipated that we'd have a little more time to do this, but we ended up making a full move from Santa Monica in 3 days. So things are coming and they will be in place, but initially just understand we're all reacclimating, and let's support each other and have some grace as we commit to our community, but just know that things will be in order and running smoothly very soon.
The classrooms are all done and open. They're still putting a couple of little finishing touches out on the football field, but homecoming is going to be on campus in just another week or so.
Go Pally, go Dolphins.
Make a splash, Dolphins!
Funding the Next Generation has brought together folks from Long Beach, from LA, from Pomona, from Oakland, to talk about how city government can work with nonprofits and how we can do more around children and youth services and what that looks like.
I'm here to provide a youth perspective on, what we hope to see in the future of the city of Los Angeles.
I think what I want to take away from today's meeting is the perspectives from all of these different leaders, what they're doing in their own cities, and also what we maybe in Los Angeles lack and could improve on.
And it is such an important strategy to support young people to have an infrastructure, an office inside city government that keeps the vision of what's good for kids in focus and constantly raises issues, brings people together, comes up with creative ideas about what to do for young people.
Having professionals in youth development from up and down the state of California is such a great benefit because we get to hear the perspectives of not only the work that is happening in their cities and learn from them, share our ideas, our work that we do here in Los Angeles, but also find how we can align with the different strategies that are serving young people. And quite frankly, we're learning that young people up and down the state of California are facing the same challenges that young people face here in Los Angeles.
Something that I would like to mention is how important having youth voices in these spaces is, because when we have all of these executive directors talking about youth and the programs and the funding that they put there, having the youth explain what this actually looks like in practice and the constraints that we face and also the good things that we have with these opportunities that they're providing us, it's very important to have these youth voices because then they actually understand in practice what they're doing behind the scenes looks like.
We want to see young people engaged in every aspect of what a city does and to have their voices heard. So I'm hoping that young people here will feel inspired and learn enough about what else is happening around the state so they have the confidence and ideas to participate in city government.
So these are big problems that are not easily solved, and by bringing folks from across the state together to share how they're addressing these challenges, it's just so beneficial.
The Youth Development Department is an amazing department. I've worked with all of their staff, and they continue to really elevate youth voices and include youth. I think this is a great example of a convening where you bring together youth leaders. It's something that I don't think has been done before, and I hope to see things just like it. And I'll be graduating this year, but I'm sure that the work will continue and we'll stay true to our cause.
Youth development is alive and strong in the city of Los Angeles. We're looking forward to the consolidation of youth development, which will now be the new Office of Youth Development under the new Community Investment Department. And we're working on those transition plans, and we're really excited for the future.
LA City Attorney Heidi Feldstein Soto and LA County District Attorney Nathan Hochman launched an anti-trafficking initiative on Western Avenue Corridor. This partnership with the nonprofit Journey Out combines law enforcement and social services. The program aims to hold both traffickers and the buyers of sex accountable. The initiative's primary goal is to ensure that those committing these crimes are brought to justice. For more on this story, go to cityattorney.lacity.gov. LA City Sanitation is calling for new or gently used clothing to be donated. Donations are a part of LA Sanitation's annual clothing drive running through Friday, March 6th. Clothing items go to city organizations and programs helping those in need. Donation drop-offs can be made at 6 public locations, Monday to Friday, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Learn more at sanitation.lacity.gov.
LA City Hall's cornerstone was laid in 1927, and when the 452-foot tower was completed a year later, it was the tallest building downtown. Its foundation even includes sand from every county in California, a symbol of a growing state. Today, that focus on the land continues in new ways, from tree planting efforts that help cool our neighborhoods to a major metro project now approved to connect the East San Fernando Valley to the Westside, offering a long-awaited alternative to sitting in traffic.
Metro board meeting, the first one of the year. And we have a lively meeting, I expect, today. And I'm so happy to see everybody here today.
Today we are at the Metro board meeting where board members have finally approved modified Alternative 5, which the community has been very excited to finally see come into fruition. After many years of research, we're finally moving forward with a plan that's going to connect the Westside to the San Fernando Valley.
As a youth space student from the San Fernando Valley, I know the struggle personally of trying to get to school from the valley right now. I mean, the only real way is the 405, which is horrifically congested. It's not accessible, it's not easy for students, it's not affordable, and youth space students deserve other ways to get around.
This is my second time coming to a board meeting. This is my first time, though, giving public comment. It was 30 seconds, but I felt like it was very necessary to do it, share my story. I am a low-income commuter student, so I think it's just very important to show how much more accessible higher education would be if there is like a line, like a fast rail line.
Modified Alternative 5 emphasizes that this goes all the way into the Van Nuys community where it borders the community of Van Nuys and Panorama City, and it also connects UCLA students and other major regions of the West Side. For a long time, the San Fernando Valley, especially the East San Fernando Valley, hasn't been getting its fair share of metro resources, but now we're going to have the community of Van Nuys and Pacoima finally be able to connect to the greater system.
I hope to see this built one day and know that, you know, I had a piece in it, and for future students to get to have more accessibility, it makes me really happy.
Projects become so much better when you reach out to your elected officials, when you come to board meetings, when you come to council meetings, and the community is willing to make that phone call or write that email. It only makes us better at serving and visualizing what should come next.
Today, we're here with a partnership to expand the tree canopy and increase the shade in this community, but also providing resources through the 10th Street street closure.
This is a part of our city that doesn't have as much tree canopy as other parts of the city. And so we were able to partner with Streets LA and KYCC and Urban Forestry. The community's out today to celebrate that, and it's exciting to be able to see these trees go in, and in a couple of years they're going to be big and they'll be providing shade and make the neighborhood and the community much more walkable and pedestrian friendly. So it's exciting.
The role for Urban Forestry Division Streets LA is to provide tree planting permits for our nonprofit planting partners so that they can increase urban canopy in the city of Los Angeles. So for this particular project, we worked very closely with KYCC, and we were able to identify all the tree planting locations and approve the tree stocks. They selected California native trees, coast live oak, and desert willows. And because of that close coordination, we were able to turn around 38 tree planting permits within 5 to 6 days so that this project can move forward without delay.
Right now, they're in an early stage. We call it tree establishment. So it will take a bit of 2 to 3 years for them to be fully kind of teenage phase and to produce more benefits for the community. But yeah, so this is a long-term investment. We're really excited though, because these trees will grow strong, big, and produce really large canopies for the community.
We should definitely keep planting, especially in the city of Los Angeles. We need to make sure that there's shade for everybody, that there's cooling, and that greenery is great for mental health, and we need that more now, more than ever.
For me, being able to show what it means to make our neighborhoods in Los Angeles more climate friendly, more livable is really important to me. And so when I get to do events like this and community can come out and see tangibly what that means to have a healthy urban forest, it's really exciting.
Inside City Hall's main elevator lobby, decorative panels tell the story of 20th century Los Angeles. from aviation and oil to the film industry, depicted in a classical Greek style. From the council chambers to the observation deck above, City Hall remains a place where city services connect communities across LA. That includes Culture LA previewing Lunar New Year celebrations happening across the city, welcoming the Year of the Horse and the values of strength, perseverance, and renewal.
So one of the great aspects of what we do as a department is we provide opportunities for learning about different cultures. So it is really a wonderful opportunity as you look at Lunar New Year. While Lunar New Year may not be the holiday that you celebrate, it's a great opportunity for you to learn about some of those traditions. So the Lunar New Year celebration has been celebrated for several thousand years in the Chinese, Korean, and Vietnamese cultures. So we, as a city of Los Angeles, we want to uplift that celebration. The Chinese astrology pairs 12 animals with the 5 elements to celebrate each year. So this year is the year of the horse, but it's actually the year of the fire horse. And what that means, it's a year to celebrate energy and passion and new and innovative projects and new and innovative thinking. This year we have a lot of exciting events happening for Lunar New Year. We have the Lankershim Boulevard Block Party in North Hollywood, where we'll be welcoming several thousand people to be able to celebrate. We'll also have events in Northridge at a community park with Councilmember Lee. We have the Koreatown Night Market with Councilmember Hutt. And we also have the annual Golden Dragon Parade happening in Chinatown. The Port of LA hosts a celebration as well. So there is no shortage of opportunity for you to be able to go celebrate the Lunar New Year. Our events at DCA are free and open to the public. I encourage you to come look at our website at culture.lacity.gov to learn more. And there we have a listing of all of the events that both DCA hosts as well as our community partners. So you'll see several dozen Lunar New Year events, and we encourage you to come and learn and let us know about how you've enjoyed it and what you've learned. So anybody that is interested or curious or wants to see, feel free to come on by. We hope you can join us.
Hi, I'm Justin Kazrabadi. I'm the Public Relations Specialist with LA Animal Services. We're here at our East Valley Animal Services Center, which is one of our 6 locations in LA City. And we're here to talk about fostering, which is one of the services we provide. So the fostering program is a great way to help animals in the shelter. It gets dogs and cats out of the shelter environment and into home life. The commitment is anywhere from a few weeks to a few months, so whatever you're comfortable with. What you can do through fostering is network these pets and help them get adopted. We really support our fosters, whether it's providing supplies to make that transition into the home easy for the pet, or giving them opportunities to help network their pet at on-site adoption events. So all you really need to do is be a resident within LA City and have a valid government ID and fill out some paperwork. It's available on our website at the fostering section. Become an approved foster, then you can start fostering right away. As long as you're willing to make space in your home for one of our pets, we have a pet for you. So for additional information about fostering or just all the services we provide, you can visit laanimalservices.com, and you can find us on social media. Facebook and Instagram, it's at LA Animal Services, and X is at LA City Pets.
Celebrate the Lunar New Year with Passion of the Cut Sleeve in partnership with the City of Los Angeles Department of Cultural Affairs. The show, Galloping into the New Year, takes place on February 13th and will feature queer and trans Chinese folklore told through music, theater, poetry, and performance art. Experience the joy of the new year in an 80-minute show with a live band playing traditional Chinese instruments. Head to Plaza de la Raza for Galloping into the New Year on Friday, February 13th at 7 p.m. Learn more by searching for Lunar New Year at culture.lacity.gov. Join the Los Angeles Public Library at one of its events to mark African American History Month. On Saturday, February 14th, enjoy a talk from author Glenda Armand as she tours food history to take you from awful to delicious on a short journey down an African American foodway. For African Americans, food has been more than nourishment. It has been tradition, income, and a means of resistance. Armand highlights the stories of George Washington's enslaved cook, the ice cream entrepreneur Augustus Jackson, and Georgia Gilmore, whose cooking sustained the Montgomery bus boycott. Head to the Central Library for Glenda Armand, From Awful to Delicious, on Saturday, February 14th at 10:30 a.m. For more details, go to lapl.org/events. San Fernando Valley Audubon Society invites you to a guided tour of the reserve on the second Saturday of February. The walk will take in the many birds and other wildlife at Hansen Dam and is for the beginner bird watchers, families, and anyone who wants to visit the wildlife reserve. The emphasis of each tour will vary with participants' interests. Meet at the small amphitheater on the southeast of Woodley Park. Hansen Dam Birdwalk takes place on Saturday, February 14th at 9 a.m. Check out this and other bird watching events at sfvaudubon.org. And that's a look at some things to do.
Our thanks to everyone at City Hall, especially Project Restore, whose work preserves the building's rich cultural and historic details while sharing them with the world. As the mayor and the city prepare Los Angeles for this year's World Cup and the 2028 Olympic and Paralympic Games, City Hall stands ready to welcome the world. And the best part? This historic building is open to the public, inviting visitors to explore it firsthand. Be sure to take in the breathtaking views from the observation deck on the 27th floor, a chance to see the whole city from above like never before. From all of us at LA City, thank you so much for joining us.